Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Floris Expanded. Now, as you can see, I have travelled from Suno all the way to Uxkhal to hopefully interrupt this particular lord from the Kingdom of Nords. So, let us hopefully be able to take him down. Now, as you can see, I haven't had a lot of time to actually rest and regenerate our forces. So, yes, we may have some issues in actually staying alive, but what I will do is attempt to play Lezelit once again, maybe get him leveled up a little bit. Now, I do actually want to check how much riding skill he has. He has 2. Aha. Not as much as I was hoping for, but maybe we can level that up a little bit, as I was hoping to get him an armored horse, but I don't believe that will really work with only 2 in riding. Yes. It seems as though that is not the case. Okay, that will be fine for now anyway. And so, we will go in versus this particular vassal. Not entirely sure about this actually, because I would like to wait here for some time and regenerate Lezelit's HP a little bit. If I am going to be playing him, it may be a good idea to have the greatest amount of HP we possibly can. Only 52%? We have a very low wound treatment, don't we? Yes, we do. We don't actually have a medic, which is something we do need to change, which I was hoping to do with Lezelit. I was hoping to give him a lot of surgery and first aid and so forth. That would have been very nice indeed. Now, he's running away, which is really unfortunate. But, yes, the other unfortunate thing would be if I was to lose versus him. That would be terrible. Okay, well, not too bad, I suppose. We thwarted his attempt to potentially capture Uxkhal from us, so that's not too bad. Now, one of our recruiters has actually been defeated near Ibiran, which is over here. Oh, I know who it was. It was that vassal, wasn't it? We need to chase him down, maybe, and we'll see what we can do. Now, it was either that vassal or it was some forest bandits, potentially. That is not a good sign if they are able to catch our recruiter, that is. Must be a lot of them. Yes, yes. Their big army is around here, I believe, as that particular small band of bandits were actually following Adair, which is the leader of the forest bandits, I believe. So, it's a good thing we didn't actually run into them, at least. And, oh, we have actually been invited to a tournament held in Tyr, and oh, that's actually held by the Swadians, so we can actually attend that in just a moment. Actually, how many days do we have? 6 days? I would like to take this, but I would also like to attend the tournament. That is quite the pickle, isn't it? Okay, I think we'll take this first. And, oh, yes, this is difficult. Build a siege tower? How long? 60 hours. Okay, I think we will attend the tournament first, and then we will return to Ribule Castle and potentially take that afterwards. As you could see, it is quite difficult to decide, and, where is that? Oh, over here, of course. How could you? Oh my, of the Khergit Khanate, I did not know we were at war with them. Oh, that is a shame. Oh, we're actually at war with the Vajirs, the Khergits, and the Nords. That is not good. Well, do we want to defend Sanuzg Castle? Which is right over there. It's very close to Khergit territory, but I suppose if we were to defend it, then it may potentially remove the possibility that they may indeed be able to take Kelradan Castle and maybe Almera Castle, because that is quite close to their territory as it is. I am actually very surprised that Karaf Castle is still standing. As you can see, it is completely alone out there in the wilderness. Okay, I think I will. I think I will go to Sanuzg, and we will hopefully be able to defend it. And here is the land that I actually own. Not doing too well so far. I mean, every little helps, of course, but I would have obviously preferred to have a lot more. Oh yes, I believe I actually raided the coffers, so Yes, potentially not as much as I could have in there. Okay, well, never mind about that. We will hopefully be able to get to Sunuzk before it is taken. Thankfully, this is not Blood and Steel, so they do not take fiefs instantly, as they do in that particular mod. Oh, Nuwas of the Swadian rebels has been taken prisoner by the Khergit Khanate. That is not good at all. Ooh, I was hoping that he would be able to fend off any particular enemies. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look here quite closely. I think we can probably defend this. Look at this. There's not actually that many. They have 200, 250, 300. Yeah, I would say around 420 maybe? Not too bad. Okay, let's try and actually get in there. I will make sure I have everyone leveled up though, of course, first, as it would be a dire shame if we were to go in there and actually fail. So let's attempt to get everyone some upgrades. Yes, we have to get mercenary burgers. That is the way to do it. Okay, so let's see here. We want a lot of infantry to defend on the battlements, I think. So that should be fine. I'm hoping 231 troops is enough to defend against around 400 to 500. I'm not exactly... Oh. Okay. I am not exactly confident about this, as you can probably tell. But let's just make sure we don't actually get interrupted. Now, Rolf is actually being pursued by this particular fellow. I am pretty sure he should be able to fend him off, maybe? As you can see, they both actually have a rather significant amount of level 7 units. I think the Khergit will probably win. Should we help him? Let's help him. Let's go. Okay, here we go. You come across a battle. Of course we do. And now we want to move in to help Rolf. That is for sure. Okay, so they do only have 80, but that is mainly due to us participating. So now I will change to Lezelet, and we will hopefully assist him in gaining some levels. And we will see how well Byron does as an AI. That should be quite nice. Okay, so we will lead our troops, and we'll see how that goes. Oh my. This is going to be rather hilarious if I actually do well as Lezelet, as I never usually do very well as Byron. And there is Byron right there. Wow, he is looking rather grand, I must admit. Wow. It would actually be really nice if I looked that grand. Okay, so there's Rolf's forces. They are actually moving quite a bit ahead of us. It's nice to see confidence in the ranks. Oh yes. Okay, so let's get ready for their charge, as of course we know Khergit vassals really enjoy their horseman units. So now let us charge in ourselves, and oh, that is not a good start. We have already lost 1 unit, 2 units, a few more units. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can see why Rolf did not want to actually fight this fellow. It seems to be a very bad idea indeed. Oh yes, I actually killed someone. How wonderful. 304 XP for that. I'm hoping that he'll get a few levels rather soonish, so that we can start to level his first aid and surgery skills. That would hopefully help us out quite a bit. I know we are actually sorely missing it at the moment, due to obviously Jeremus not being a part of our party for some reason. I believe he was sent off on an emissary mission, and maybe because we were then at war with that particular faction. I don't actually know why he hasn't returned, but maybe he is in one of the taverns, as I previously mentioned in another episode. Who knows? I may have to do that in my off-screen time and try to find him, although, as one of you have suggested in some of the previous episodes, it might be a good idea to try to consolidate most of our first aid and surgery skills in other companions, so we don't have the constant bickering between Artimena and Jeremus. Oh my, and there we are. We see a kill by Byron Beartilt right there. He killed a manhunter, And Artimena has actually advanced in level. That is always good to see. Of course, I am still debating whether it would be a better idea for Artimena to be the medic as well as the engineer. But as it stands, Lezelit has a huge amount of intelligence, as you saw in the previous episode, and it would be very nice if he actually gained the benefit of having that amount of intelligence. So, who knows? We may be lucky enough to be able to pull that off, and whoa, nice kill by that Horse Archer, Black Widow, level 6. That is very nice indeed. And there we go. That was not too bad at all. Of course, we don't actually get any renown for that because we were outnumbering them quite severely. Okay, so as you can see, Byron, the AI, actually killed 4 enemy units, which is, I'd say, around the same as I usually do. As you can see, I killed 6 as Lezelit, so not too bad, if I do say so myself. Okay, so as you can see, we have now advanced our relation with Rolf by 4, so that is great. And now we actually have a chance to take this particular fellow prisoner. Now, I am actually very tempted to do this because, as far as I am aware, the Khergits are extremely, and I say extremely in the strongest sense of the word, powerful at the moment, and it would be quite nice to take some of their players off the board, as it were. So, I think I will do that. Okay, now we will upgrade a few people, not really anything to take, I suppose. So yes, we will leave that and let our companions collect all of the rest. And of course, seeing as I am playing a companion, well, technically I pick up all of that. So yes, now we are back with Byron, of course, and he doesn't have any of those items in his inventory, so that's fine. Okay, so now I guess we will be heading to Sanuzk Castle to hopefully defend it. Now we do actually have to level up quite a few units though, from that very nice boost of XP. Artimena is included in that, of course, so let's actually take a look here. We want to level intelligence, of course, get some more engineering skill, and okay, seeing as Lezelit is only going to be able to level 2 skills at once due to the fact that you can only level intelligence 1 point at a time, and you start with 1 base skill point and so on and so forth. You know all of this, of course, and once you put that intelligence point in, you get 2 skill points. So I think I want Lezelit to spec into surgery and first aid. Yeah, so let's get wound treatment on Artimena. That should be quite nice. Okay. Now let's do some one-handed weapons, and we should be all good. Very nice. Okay, everyone else leveled up? Oh no, I've actually missed a few people. Okay. Mercenary halberdiers? That should be quite nice. Okay, so now let's head in and hopefully defend this castle from the forces of the Khergits. Oh my. Should I recruit some troops from here? Not entirely sure. Okay, let's do it once and see what we can actually do. Sort the defenders? Oh. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't actually want to do anything with that, so let's manage the garrison. Wow, we actually have a rather sufficient garrison here. Of course, the Khergits don't seem to think so. As you can see, we only have 70. Well, I think that was probably my bad. I've probably taken ownership of this. Yes, your own banner flies over the castle gate. How wonderful. Of course, I would neglect the garrison here. Okay, well, let us wait here for some time and see whether the Khergits decide that they really want to take Sanuzk Castle from us. Hopefully not, but you never know. We will soon see. Oh my, Gazwan has been taken prisoner by the Khergit Khanate as well. This is not good. Oh, a lot of people being taken prisoner. Okay, so yes, as I was a little afraid of, they actually have a lot more than I estimated. 500, well, nearly 500, 494. We will change commander. I will be playing Lezelit, of course. And now we will join the battle. Ooh, Okay, here we go. Oh my. Okay, so unfortunately, Lezelet doesn't actually have... Oh wow, that was actually a really good shot right there by their level 6 horseman. And yes, as I was saying, Lezelet doesn't actually have any ranged weapons, so... this may be a little tedious for you to watch, actually. So maybe what I would do is cut away until they actually get to the battlements, which may be a good idea, although you are getting a rather cool look at this particular castle. We haven't been here in quite some time. The design is rather astounding. Now, if only I could get past these particular fellows. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Let's actually see where they're coming through. Ah, okay. Are they coming up here? No? I'm not entirely sure where they're coming through now. I think downstairs. Are they coming from downstairs? Yes, I think they might be. Oh my goodness, this is a maze. Oh. Oh, yes, yes, here they come. Okay, so they are coming through here. Actually, they're a little bit stuck, which is actually really helpful for us, but not really helpful for them, I suppose. And, wow, what is actually going on here? I'm not entirely sure where they are supposed to run to. Ah, they're going up the stairs inside the tower. Okay, well, at least I know now. We will be heading up here and maybe over to the other side to potentially assist our units. At least I can only hope that Byron does a good job at defending. And as I say that, Byron was knocked unconscious by a level 5 cavalry unit. Well, I suppose he's living up to the name of Byron Beartail, doesn't he? Especially when I start to guide him in combat. Very, very bad whenever I control him. And actually, we're in quite a tough spot right now. This is not good. Okay, maybe I can take out this fellow. Oh, I would really like to take out this guy. He is a very high level indeed. Oh, okay, come on, defend it. Come on, yes. Oh, I didn't actually get to take him down, but I am alive still, so that is a win in my book. Oh, no. Yeah, fall down those stairs. That's what you get. Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. Okay. I was not expecting him to completely fall off the edge there. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We should not have tried this, I don't think. This was not a good idea. And that is also not a good idea. Wow. Well, yeah, I suppose that is what we get for boasting about how silly the enemy units were staying at the front here. But it actually seems like we're not doing too bad a job, even though we seem to be losing quite a few units in the process. So let's actually just take a look here and make sure how we're actually doing.